Greetings. I'm Mike Kensler with the Auburn University Office of Sustainability with another edition of Books and Ball Caps, where I tell you about a sustainability-related book and then a story behind one of my many minor league baseball hats. Several years ago, the nations of the world created 17 Sustainable Development Goals to achieve by 2030. One of them, Sustainable Development Goal 5, is achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. On the one hand, that's a very important goal. On the other hand, why does that even need to be a goal? Why is it that half the world's population is subject to injustice, abuse, and inequity, and have been for more than 3,000 years? One would think that it's the natural order of things. Is there any other option? The good news is, there certainly is, and history proves it. The book I want to recommend is The Chalice and the Blade, Our History and Our Future by Riane Eisler. In this book, she cites archaeological evidence, recently discovered and some not so recent, that back in the Paleolithic era, more than 30,000 years ago, the norm was a partnership model between men and women that persisted through the Neolithic era. As recently as 3,200 years ago in Minoan Crete, men and women were equals, and that society thrived. What that means is that for the better part of human history, the partnership model dominated. There's no reason we cannot create it again. This book was so empowering, enlightening, and encouraging, I urge everyone to read it. The ball cap I'm wearing today is from the Myrtle Beach Pelicans in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. A lot of minor league teams these days offer a lot of different hats that they wear on the field, probably because they know people like me will buy one. Well, this one is a riff on the South Carolina state flag with the palmetto tree and a crescent moon. One of the things I learned is that that crescent moon insignia goes way back to the Revolutionary War. Soldiers from South Carolina wore it on their uniforms. The Pelicans are the single-A affiliate of the Chicago Cubs. Their ballpark's about 20 blocks from the beach, and because it's near the beach, it has an especially laid-back, relaxed, and fun atmosphere. Plus, the Pelicans have some of the prettiest uniforms in minor league baseball. If you find yourself in Myrtle Beach, you can certainly enjoy yourself at the ballpark seeing the Pelicans play. So that's it for this edition of Books and Ball Caps. Please read The Chalice and the Blade, and if you find yourself in Myrtle Beach, find your way to Pelicans Ballpark. Till next time, I will see you at the ballpark.